Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 12th video in my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. In this video, we're going to go ahead and take care of the DLC, Bringing Down the Sky. So, let's take a look at the map. And we're going to leave behind the Gorgon system and the Argus Rho cluster, and we're going to be heading to the Exodus cluster and the Asgard system. But you know what? First, before we do that, we're going to go to the Utopia system, because we haven't actually looked at all the planets there yet. Alright, now the last time we were here was for Eden Prime. Let's take a look at the rest of the worlds. Arcadia. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Though several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formation offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. It is 358 degrees Celsius with 5 times the gravity of Earth and 16 times the atmospheric pressure. Okay. Next up, Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for importation of Earth-native life. This fertility drew heavy immigration and development by the Systems Alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of sustainable, organized development. The population is housed in space-efficient arcologies that tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchards. The colony was founded in 2152, has a population of 3.7 million, and the capital is Constant. Okay, so, yeah, wow. That's very Earth-like. Okay, it's a bit thicker of an atmosphere and slightly more gravity, but that's pretty close to the right temperature right there. Okay. Zion. Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites, ranging from captured asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Population 1061. Okay. Next up is Nirvana. Nirvana has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water ice and iron oxides, with cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around their equatorial ridge. Nirvana has little of commercial or scientific interest. Though a few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s, all have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintains an automated ice-cracking station, which has quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. Negative 203 degrees Celsius. Wow. And Xanadu. Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of any valuable resources leave little to recommend it. Negative 216 degrees. Okay. And leaving Utopia behind, let's go to the Asgard system. Alright, now that's our destination, asteroid X57, but let's take a look at Terra Nova. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment from throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and the growth does not appear to be slowing. The colony was founded in 2152. It has a population of 4.4 million, with a capital of Scott. Okay, so it's significantly hotter, but that's again an average temperature, and like it said, it's banded in the center by a harsh equatorial desert. A little bit less of gravity than Earth and a little bit less atmosphere. And a 37-hour-long day. Next up, Bohr. Bohr is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking colorization is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through the upper cloud deck of sodium. The source of this ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters and high temperature, suggests that it may be a small brown dwarf, a large gas giant that gained nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Bohr's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it is the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for the local fuel cell industry, combined with the ever-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, make it economical to mine. And next, Tyr. Tyr is compositionally quite similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. Well, I mean, Earth's atmosphere is primarily composed of nitrogen. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt-sleeves habitable Terra Nova in the same system relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, have constructed extensive teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum loads on Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. That's actually pretty impressive. Colony founded in 2156, population 47,000, capital called $1. Okay? And yeah, significantly colder, with a little bit less atmosphere and gravity. Next up is Loki. Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One hemisphere is largely covered by an ice cap, and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of these tunnels were surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation. It was concluded they were formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon. When it approaches perigee, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. Okay, yeah, it's significantly colder than most of the other planets. Okay, let us get to asteroid X-57. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With increased development of Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit, using fusion torches allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have been reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Alright, let's figure out what's going on.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay, so we got a nice view of Terra Nova over there. But we need to get this thing figured out. Alright, so taking a look at the map, we are actually going to head right up here to this transmission tower first. Here we are.
Understood.
Now we can see 2 of the fusion torches from here. Let's repair this. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey locations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Okay, taking a look at the map again. We've got Survey Station 3, 1, and 2, along with these 3 fusion torches showing up. So let's go ahead and head towards this one right here. Okay, we got a technician kit with an Omni tool. Wow, that's probably going to make use of that. The body of G. Mindel. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered, only to be executed by sadistic captors. Whew, that's rough. Okay, aid station. Definitely need that metagel after those arachni. Station logs. Survey Station 3, final entry logged by Engineer G. Mindel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slages shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's get back on board the Mako. And now, why don't we head on over... Well, we may as well take care of this fusion torch. It's kind of on the way. I was going to take care of the survey stations first, but why not get the things on the route?
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn.
Uh-oh. Leveled up, that's nice. Okay, took care of that, and we still have got this one over here. But its shield is up, so we gotta get closer. Alright, there we go. Now let's take this fusion torch offline. Alright, here we go. Alright, now the thing to keep in mind is that it's absolutely important that we shut this thing down, these torches I mean, because can you imagine how long it would take to evacuate 4.4 million people? And they've only got 4 hours here, so... Ah, Batarians and Varen.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Thank you guys for hanging out by that fuel tank.
Powering up.
Oh, I need to use a different gun. And you all need to actually do some shooting. Jeez, I need a different gun. There we go. And let's hope this one's not overheating anymore. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay. Alright, I think we just got him.
Powering up.
So the interesting thing about this is that it's a little bit of bridging the gap content between Mass Effect 1 and 2. Not in that the narratives are connected, but in that we get to see Varen and Batarians and things like that that we typically don't see in Mass Effect 1. Grenade storage box, okay, couple grenades. Storage locker. With 2 sniper rifles and a shotgun. Alright, let's turn this thing off. Well, there's a crate. Assault rifle, shotgun, and a sniper rifle. Anything else? No, disable the torch.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Alright, so we're going to shut down those other 2 torches, but we're also going to do the side content along the way. Who is this?
Hey.
Oh god. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well, I guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah, I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Okay, let's get back out to the Mako. Alright, now we did already find one of his crew, and we had the option to tell him that they were dead, but there's kind of no point until we see these other crew members. Also, I've got a question. Why did he set up those mining charges with proximity detection on them? I mean, what exactly would be the purpose of that, other than to make an obstacle for us? Anyway, I do have that location I just marked on the map, but I want to see what this anomaly is first. Here we go. Got a great view of Terra Nova here. Aid station and logs. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Okay. Radio controls. Okay. Well, I've got music turned off. I assume that just played some music. Anyway. Yeah, let's get out there. Alright, another survey station. With a crate with a pistol, sniper rifle, and heavy Krogan armor. Let's check out the inside of this thing. Body of C. Himes. This body has severe burns and shows sign of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously. Ugh. Okay, aid station and station logs.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Ugh. Not a big fan of Batarians. Next up, this fusion torch. Alright, so here we go. Looks like they got turrets and these proximity charges for whatever reason.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle television 5. Proceed.
Okay, let's see. There goes the last turret. But we definitely need to proceed on foot. I don't want to blow up the vehicle here. I assume that these spinning things are the charges. So let's keep away. Oh, and we got enemies here. Okay. Oh. Holy.
Perimeter clear.
Okay. No. Huh. Can we not go in this way? Jeez. Okay. There's got to be some other way in here. Alright, I'm gonna save. And now I'm gonna try to walk in between these things. Let's see what happens with this little meter that says proximity. Yep, okay, nope. Well, I'm glad I saved. Let's see if we can't find an area where they're more spaced out. Huh. Looks like we got some sort of like double area. You know what? I don't want to have to come back to the Mako up here. Damn, can't blow them up. Okay. Well, let's try again from this side. Okay. I'm significantly closer, I feel like, than I was on the other side, but... Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go turn these things off. Okay, so, you have to go in through the front. Let's disarm these explosives. There we go.
Enemy contact.
But that is it, yeah? Okay. Let's check upstairs, see what there's up there.
Heads up.
Is that another drone? Why? Where are these drones coming from? Is there something like spawning them over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, medical kit. A secure crate. With 3 sniper rifles. Okay. Just a sniper rifle crate. Let's get in here. Okay, disable the torch.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
Just tell him. Doesn't matter. You could have just told him. It doesn't matter. We could kick all their
Find
asses.
this problem and deal with it.
Oh, that was a pointless sacrifice. I mean,
Get out of here!
I get resistance, but that was just dumb. Alright, let's see if there's anything else here, and then we'll get a move on to the next location. Okay, we got a storage locker. With a shotgun, sniper rifle, and pistol. And I think that we are done. Actually, I just saw a crate pop up. Where is this thing? There it is. Okay, there it is. Sniper rifle and biotic amp. Very nice. Let's get moving. Get back to the Mako. Alright. Forgot it's all the way out across the deactivated minefield. Alright. Up next, we are going to head right up over here. Okay. Okay, here we are.
I'm on my way.
Body of T. Slages. The scorching on the victim's hardsuit suggests he escaped the burning interior of his vehicle only to be gunned down by his assailants. Terrible. Technician kit with another Omni tool. Okay. And next up, we are going to take care of this fusion torch. The last one. Here come the turrets. Done. Alright, let's get in there. Okay, nothing out here. Oop.
Enemy sighted.
Release the Varan!
Okay, more Varen. Okay, those Batarians are all dead. Let's check out this room.
All targets eliminated.
Storage locker. Assault rifle, shotgun, and sniper rifle. And a grenade storage box. That's nice. Let's see what they've got upstairs. Here we go. Last control room. Secure crate. With a biotic amp shotgun and some light Turian armor. And here we go. Disable the torch. Done. No more torches for you guys. Now we're done here, but we got to get over to that headquarters, and along the way there are still a few other sites we got to get to.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Okay, Charn?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Okay. So, we just got some of the Batarians to leave on their own accord. Here we go. And up next, we are going to head up to Survey Station 2.
En route.
Okay, footprints. Faint footprints in the dust lead off to the east. Well, we'll check that out, but let's check out in here first. Got a hardened crate with an assault rifle, sniper rifle, and pistol. And station logs. Survey Station 2 final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down and there are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Okay. Oh. There are the aforementioned defense drones. Unfortunately, they don't know that we're not hostile to them. Where... Okay, I see... Where's this last one? Is it behind this thing or something? Is it... Oh, okay. Looks like that one just never got off the ground. Okay. Up next, we're gonna go find out where these footprints lead. So we're gonna head off to the east. Yep. Yep. Body of R. Montoya. Looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. A Polaris 8 Omni tool. Okay. Next up, well, we would go there, but there's still 2 other little spots for us to check out over here. So let's head up here first. If I can. I may not be able to go around the facility that way, but let's keep moving. May as well take out these turrets along the way, if they'll pop out of their cowlings. There we go. Oh yeah, this one. One to go. Okay, we will come back, but again, we got a couple more places to go first. Alright, here we go. Got another little hut.
Securing point.
This one's kind of down in a crater. Let's see what we got here. Grenade storage box, grenade storage box, grenade storage, grenade. Okay. Looks like we found some grenades. And let's see, I just saw, there it is, an anomaly.
Heading out.
Okay, what do we got here? Aid station. And station logs. The computer lists a complete cargo manifest of the containers outside. It's mostly uninteresting excavation equipment and parts for prefabricated work shacks. Okay. My guess is that maybe opens up more locations on the map if we hadn't already gone to all of them. Let's head on up to the main facility. Okay. Let's check this place out. Pool of blood, grenade storage box, aid station, terminal, but it doesn't look like we can do anything with it. Okay, get in my lap. There you go. Sorry about that. Let's see what we got up here. Trees. Okay. Let's see. Whoa! I was wondering what shooting me at is so close. Let's see what we got over there. Man, this is nicer than the inside of Novaria. And this place is like an in-operation mining facility. Is that it? I think there's still one more battalion around here somewhere.
We're good, Commander.
Alright. Whew, that was quite a firefight, especially with my gun being sabotaged at least twice there. And it looks like we got a couple people in a little back room here. 3 of them, actually. Okay, guess we can't do anything about that at the moment. Oh, there's still one more guy on the map. Let's check out this little habitat here.
Die!
Is that it?
You humans.
Yep. There, Balak.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Clear.
Alright, let's find these charges and deactivate them. Yeah, if we did not let him go... Really? You left behind drones? It's kind of a dick move, but whatever. Where is this charge? It doesn't look like it's in here. Maybe upstairs? Yep. There we go. Aid station and aid station. Very nice. Used up some metagel, so it's good to have them replenished. There we go. Okay, and still one more drone, one more bomb to go. There we go. All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientists from the prison cell in the lower level office.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? You take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Alright, so we got the Savant 10 Omni tool for that. And let's see how that, oh, and a bunch of other stuff here. Let's see how that Savant 10 compares to my current Omni tool. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. Well, actually, first we gotta release the hostages.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least, Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Okay. We are done here. Let's get back out to the Mako. Back to the Normandy. Alright, so we just saved Terra Nova from destruction. In the next video, we're going to take care of some Geth incursions that are taking place in the Armstrong Nebula, and we're going to be helping Tali with her pilgrimage in that. This has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.